Stop. Before you utter "I'm sorry" one more time, I need you to hear something that will rewrite how you see strength, influence, and the human mind. Do you say sorry when you haven't done anything wrong? Do you apologize just to smooth things over? Do you believe saying sorry proves you're mature, kind, or strong? If you nodded to any of these, you're about to uncover the most crippling mistake you've been making your whole life. The world has fed you a myth. They've convinced you apologies build character, show courage, earn respect. But here's the brutal truth. Every time you say sorry, you're handing over a piece of your power, letting someone else crush it underfoot. Your apologies aren't forging connections. They're carving out your own defeat. Niccolò Machiavelli saw this centuries ago. He watched leaders who apologized lose their grip on authority. He saw kind souls who said sorry get trampled by those they tried to please. He uncovered a pattern nobody dares admit. Today I'm revealing the harsh price of saying sorry, the hidden toll those two words take every time they slip from your lips. In the next 45 minutes, you'll learn why your apologies make you fade into the background, why people exploit your sorry instead of valuing it, and how to stop apologizing to claim the authority you deserve. I'm not asking you to become cold or cruel. I'm not saying you should never admit fault. I'm showing you the line between owning your actions and surrendering your strength, between strategic accountability and desperate submission. In a world where everyone fights for control, apologizing without thought is like stepping into a duel unarmed. You'll be destroyed. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I hold my strength. From now on, everything shifts. You'll stop saying sorry out of habit. You'll see the true cost of those words and learn when silence speaks louder than apologies. Let's dive into the first harsh truth. Every time you say "I'm sorry," you erase a piece of yourself. You think you're being polite, considerate, or humble, but you're actually shrinking your presence in the room. Picture this. You apologize, and your shoulders slump, your voice softens, your eyes drop to the floor, your body screams, "I don't belong here." That's not just physical. It's your confidence crumbling, your spirit fading, your very existence dimming. You're telling everyone, "I'm less than you." And they believe it. They treat you as smaller, less important, someone who can be ignored. You're not invisible because you're quiet or small. You're invisible because you keep apologizing for existing. The world is full of people claiming space, expanding their presence, demanding attention. Every sorry you utter hands them your territory. You're saying, "Take this piece of me. I don't deserve it." Wonder why people overlook you? You've shown them how. Wonder why your voice doesn't carry weight? You've apologized for speaking before you even started. Wonder why you're dismissed? You've signaled you're dismissible. Your apologies are a beacon screaming, "I'm weak. Step over me." And people do, not because they're cruel, but because power flows to those who claim it and away from those who give it up. Every sorry is a surrender, a white flag you wave before the fight begins. You're training others to see you as someone who yields, someone who doesn't matter. Machiavelli knew this. Men judge generally more by the eye than by the hand, for everyone can see and few can feel. Your apologies make you seem small, and that's all people see. Stop saying sorry for breathing. You have every right to this space, this moment, this life. Your apologies don't just shrink you in the comments. They feed a dangerous hunger in others. When you say sorry, you're not calming someone's anger. You're giving them a taste of power over you, and they'll crave more. Think about it. You apologize, and their brain lights up with dopamine. They feel taller, stronger, like they've won. You've handed them the most addictive drug, control over another person. That first sorry is their first hit, and it rewires them to seek it again. They start finding reasons for you to apologize, noticing slights that never existed, creating conflicts just to feel that rush again. You've turned them into addicts, and you're their supply. Look at your life. The people you say sorry to most are the ones who get upset with you most. It's not random, it's a pattern you've built. You've trained them that getting mad at you equals power. Their unconscious mind runs a simple program. Get upset, they apologize, I win. You're trapped in a cycle where every sorry makes them stronger and you weaker. Each apology is a transaction where you lose ground, and they gain it. The worst part? This hunger never fades. No amount of apologies will ever satisfy them because satisfaction would end their control. They'll keep pushing, inventing new reasons for you to say sorry, raising the stakes until you're apologizing for existing. You think you're keeping peace, but you're feeding a beast that grows with every submission. Soon, they'll blame you for the cycle itself. You're always apologizing. You must always be wrong. Machiavelli warned, men are so simple and yield so readily to the wants of the moment that he who will trick will always find another, who will suffer to be tricked. Your apologies are tricking you into servitude. You think you're solving problems, but you're creating a dependency where others thrive on your submission. Break this cycle. Stop feeding their hunger. Let them face a moment without your sorry. They'll escalate, get angry, try to pull you back into the pattern. Let them. Their craving isn't your burden. Stand firm and watch them scramble when their supply runs dry. Drop this affirmation in the comments after you say them. I stop their hunger. They build a permanent record that haunts you. Every "I'm sorry" is etched into others' minds, not as a moment of humility, but as proof of your failure. Human memory doesn't store facts. It weaves stories. You apologize for being late once, and the story isn't "they said sorry," it's "they're unreliable." You apologize for a small mistake, and it's not "they owned up," it's "they're incompetent." Each sorry becomes a chapter in a book titled "This Person Fails." People are pattern seekers, and your apologies create a pattern of weakness. One sorry for being late, another for a misstep, another for a comment. They merge into a single story. They're always apologizing, so they're always wrong. It doesn't matter if you were on time 100 times. That one apology sticks because it's emotionally charged. Meanwhile, someone who never apologizes, even after 10 mistakes, gets labeled busy or important. Their record stays clean, yours is stained. Years later, people won't recall what you apologized for, just the feeling of you submitting. That feeling becomes your identity, the person who backs down. Trying to change that perception is brutal because you've built a case against yourself. Every sorry is evidence you've handed over, confirming you're flawed. Compare that to those who never say sorry. Their mistakes fade, unrecorded, because they never admitted them. Machiavelli said, "Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are." Your apologies make you appear faulty, and that becomes your reality in their eyes. Each sorry you say is a mark against you, a file in their memory labeled weak. Stop adding to that file. Stop documenting your own defeat. You're not unreliable or incompetent. You're human, and humans don't need to apologize for every step they take. Pause before you say sorry and ask, am I wrong, or am I just afraid of silence? Most times you'll see it's fear, not fault. Let that fear pass. Let the silence linger. You don't need to fill it with submission. The final truth is the power of saying nothing. Comments, I rewrite You've been taught silence is weakness, that not apologizing means you're cold or careless. That's a lie designed to keep you submitting. True power lies in strategic silence, in choosing when to speak and when to let the void work for you. When conflict arises, your instinct is to say sorry, to ease the tension, to make everyone comfortable. But that tension isn't yours to fix. Let it hang. Let others squirm. Let them face their own role in the problem. Silence forces people to confront themselves, and most can't handle it. They'll push you to apologize, create pressure to make you cave. Don't. Hold your ground. Watch what happens. Someone else will speak, take blame, or move on without needing your submission. Your silence shifts the power. It breaks the cycle of you as the apologizer, the scapegoat, the one who yields. Machiavelli knew this. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. Fools apologize until they're broken, then stop too late. Wise ones know silence is stronger than sorry. When you'd normally say sorry, say nothing. When you'd explain yourself, stay quiet. When you'd defend, let silence defend you. This isn't passive, it's active, deliberate. a refusal to give away your strength. People will feel uneasy. They're used to your apologies. You're smoothing over. Let them feel it. Their discomfort isn't your problem. If acknowledgement is truly needed, keep it short, strong, forward-focused. This happened. Here's what's next. No groveling, no surrender. Most moments don't even need that. Just your presence, unapologetic, claiming its right to exist. This is your revolution, refusing to shrink, standing tall when others expect you to bow. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I wield my silence. Everything you've learned today, the way apologies erase you, feed others hunger, build a record against you, and how silence reclaims your power, leads to one choice. Will you keep saying sorry, fading with every word, handing over your strength? Or will you stop, stand firm, and claim the life you deserve? Pause before every apology. Ask, is this necessary, or am I just giving up power? Most times, it's the latter. Let silence be your shield. Let your presence be your sword. If this woke something in you, hit that like button. If you want more truths that free you from false humility, subscribe and turn on notifications. Share this with someone trapped in endless apologies. You might save them years of regret. Your power starts now. Stop saying sorry for existing. Start commanding your space. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.